Alright, let's talk Dredge. Dredge is a new indie game that just released on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, I believe. It is created by Black Salt Games and published by Team 17. Dredge is an adventure horror game with a simple but fun game loop that is very akin to Stardew Valley, where you're basically just spending your day fishing and selling your bounty to make money and to upgrade your vessel so you can do even more fishing and capture bigger fish and make more money. But within this loop that's very simple is that a little bit of a mystery that starts unfolding, and you start seeing some sea monsters and everything that's very akin to a Lovecraftian story. One of the first things that you're told when you start the game is, hey, don't stay out too late at night, because then you might start seeing things with how the fog plays tricks on your minds. And that's exactly what happens. If you are out fishing late at night, your insanity kind of meter kind of goes up as you keep your ship captain up, and he starts to see things, whether it be sea monsters or rocks that just suddenly appear in front of his ship that can damage you. You basically need to fish and kind of solve the mystery of what's going on, and explore the world. And it's a lot of fun, because all you're really doing is just having a nice, fun, relaxing time fishing. So I mean, like, if you ever wanted to play like Deadliest Catch or Wicked Tuna, this is the game for you, because the gameplay loop is super simple. It's not complicated like things are in like the official games for Deadliest Catch, where it's a super complicated system of dropping crab cages. Everything is like Stardew Valley, where it's just a one button push to do something. The mini games for fishing are varied depending on what type of fish and like waters you're fishing in. So it's not always just the same little mini game to catch fish. And there's lots of little puzzles to find and solve throughout the world. There are areas where you will run into sea monsters and animals running you down. If you try to go off the map, you will get killed. It is a very fun and very interesting game. It's one that doesn't require a lot of commitment, which is great, because nowadays a lot of people don't have time to play 150-hour games, or even 20-hour games for that matter. Especially ones with these small loops. Like, Stardew Valley is very fun, but to explore everything within Stardew Valley, you need to put a lot of time into this. This game you could probably beat in like 5 to 6 hours, depending on how fast you want to go through the main story. But if you want to explore and just search around, you'll find lots of things to do. Lots of obstacles, lots of new different types of fish to find. Because for every type of fish or crab that you catch, there is a mutated version of it that you also want to try and catch, because those are worth more money. And there's little strange side missions that kind of unravel the story, or also show you like how strange things are happening to the people of this small island village or island community that is spread out across this map. So it's definitely something I would recommend. Like I said, it has a nice loop that goes with it. You can basically fish, crab, or dredge for treasures and artifacts, and for materials that you can upgrade your ship. You start off with a small little fishing boat, where you can end up with a boat with a jet engine and all types of fishing and dredging tools to help speed up and make catching fish and treasures a lot easier with with net fishing, or with the different areas that you fish in. You do end up getting a few different abilities as you play through the main story that will help you defend yourself, but there is really no combat in the game. You don't have to fight against anything. It's basically just avoid and just play out the game. It does have multiple endings. Most people, depending on how far they explore, will probably find the bad ending first, which I don't know if it's the bad ending. It's kind of like the good ending, because that's a more Lovecraftian ending. You really do have to explore fairly deeply to find the things you need to do to unlock the other ending. But I'd say it's definitely a fun game. A lot of people are streaming it right now. A lot of people are playing it. And if you want a Stardew Valley like experience without a ton of time commitment, this is the game for you. So I definitely suggest it. Check it out. You can get it on Xbox, PC, and I believe PlayStation. It's in the marketplace now. It's definitely worth the investment. So check it out and play it. Bye.